So this is a Mountain Ways Arts exploration of Chinese animated film. So we're starting by looking at this film, which is called Shan, Xiao Guai in Chinese. It's a really big release, it's just come out, and I've just watched it in the cinema, and it's fantastic. Actually, it's not been released yet in Western cinemas, so you get a little sneak peek of what's going on in China here in animation and storytelling in general in certain ways, and it is really worth seeing. So it's playing with subtitles in the cinemas, which is fantastic for us, and at the moment the English name for it is Nobody. I'm not 100% if that will be the name of it when it's released, but Shan Xiao Guai translates roughly as the little creatures of Lang Mountain. This is actually a film of some serious depth that's being delivered to us in a really light and beautiful way. And it's a development of one of China's 4 classics of literature, Journey to the West, also known in the English-speaking world as Monkey or The Monkey King. And something that people don't necessarily realize when they're watching this is that it's as a spin-off from the Journey to the West classic. The original Journey to the West was written in the Ming Dynasty as a novel during a time when novels weren't really appreciated or respected. In fact, the Chinese term for novel is Xiao, which transliterates quite nicely into English as small talk, because the literate class in Chinese society at the time that this phrase was coined considered the novel genre as trivial. And on a side note, the Xiao, that Chinese word you just heard for small, it's also in the title of our animation, Shan Xiao Guai. And this is indirectly referencing other Chinese concepts like Xiao Ren Wu. In some ways, the phrase Xiao Ren Wu conveys the idea of common people, but it also includes the notion of ordinary people's contribution in any field. So in a film, you might think of the supporting cast as Xiao Ren Wu. So from the title, you kind of get this sense that it's partly about appreciating the roles that people play that are overlooked, and also the people that are overlooked themselves. And this is something that the author of the original classic Journey to the West might have really appreciated, because the author was anonymous when this was published. But the scholarly consensus is that it was written by a man named Wu Cheng-en, whose abilities and contributions weren't really recognized in his time. So he wasn't given the governmental position that he was looking for. And then as a response, we get Journey to the West written as this out-of-the-box response to that situation by Wu Cheng-en, in which he ends up writing this incredible novel about a monkey who is denied the position and the respect that he should be given, and this being written in a format that wasn't respected at the time, the novel, Xiao. So you have this incredible, spontaneous, unconventional and unexpected approach to life being expressed by this novel and the characters within it. And we have the storytellers now sharing really profound insights with people for the time that we're in through another medium that's not really appreciated fully or properly respected in our time, in animation. So it's no accident really that the animators really chose the style that they did. There's real reference, more than reference, to classical Chinese art forms and so on in the painting, in the backgrounds. And there's also a kind of irreverent way of portraying the characters, which fits with the spirit of the original novel, and the main, arguably the main protagonist of that novel, Sun Wukong, Monkey. Unfortunately, some of the artists and storytellers behind the animation have actually put out some descriptions of what they were trying to achieve with it, which is quite enlightening. It really shows how seriously they took what they were doing, and gives you some idea of some of the wonder that's underneath what's on the surface. So I hope you find the introduction there interesting. I'll be bringing a new installment next time where we're going to look at a scene from the film. It's hilarious. You'll love it. So I'll just play that scene for you. It's really something that speaks to a lot of people, especially artists, but anyone can get something from it. Yeah, hope to see you next time.